Heymytap. Heymytap. Hey, we're getting a new faucet installed. Here is the faucet that was sent to me, and here are the instructions. Well, here are the instructions for the faucet that was sent to me. I'll show you the faucet here in just a couple seconds. I like this. It's got a QR code, so you can watch a YouTube video on installation. And then it even says we have a lifetime limited warranty on this. I wonder what limited means. And pretty decent instructions, easy enough to follow. Set that aside. And here's what we got. A little matte black finish, waterfall style faucet, 3-piece. So you need the separate holes, which we have in ours. I like a number of things about this so far. 1, can you tell which is hot and which is cold? I mean, that's about as easy as it gets. 2, it is a good, heavy, solid feeling faucet. At least that part is. 3, these silly things. What are those silly things? Well, those are tools that they have included to install this, which is going to make this a little bit easier. I don't know if you've ever replaced a faucet in a sink. It's a real pain. You got to get one of those long basin wrenches to get those things, those suckers in and out of there. I'm hoping that this will make life a lot easier. And then I like not just that these are color-coded red and blue for hot and cold, but also this is your mounting nut, your mounting bracket. That's just gonna hand screw right on down. Oh, nice rubber O-ring right there. So I shouldn't need any plumber's putty or anything. That's pretty nice. Here's the part that I don't love. You see that okay? Let's see. Will it zoom in? Oh, there you go. Don't love these water connectors. It's just got that little rubber ring in there and the strainer. I've dealt with these in the past, and they are a bear to get installed without any kind of water leaking. We have a different standard here. I'm guessing this is kind of a Chinese thing, but here in the United States, you've looked inside of one of these. They're a little different, and they're a little easier to install. But you know, that's what we got. We're going to give it a try, and then a simple pop-up assembly drain. Which is, again, pretty easy to pop in. These are really pretty easy to install, so I'm just going to pop it in. Fingers crossed we don't have any leaks from those supply lines that I don't love. And then we'll see if we love it or not. Let's zoom back out. Well, so far, no leaks. So I stand corrected. Maybe those water supply lines aren't so bad after all. Here's what I really do like about this faucet. These darn things, these install tools. These have made it so much easier to put this faucet in. If you've ever taken one of these old faucets out, which I did, you're talking about these tiny little nuts that are up against the countertop. And it's so hard to get into them. I had to really get up there with some different tools to get this thing removed. But putting the new one in, throwing those really long plastic mounting bolts, and then tighten it up with this, I can actually be on the outside and do it instead of being underneath there. I'm like 6'4", crawling into this tiny space is super uncomfortable. So that is a win. And then of course, there's the faucet. It's a nice matte black finish, and it's that kind of waterfall type deal going on here. Nice flow of water that comes through there. And then I've also got this cool pop-up right here that, you know, is just a simple push down, pops up instead of having the little the pull handle that you have on the old school style. And this pop-up literally just drops inside of there. It's got a little O-ring to kind of hold it in place. Pop it in, and you're back in business. So super easy to clean up. Okay, so there you go. I am a fan of this faucet. It looks nice. It feels pretty good, heavy-duty quality, and it was super easy to install. So I would give this a positive review. Now, the only thing to find out is how it holds up over time. So if in a year or less I'm replacing it, I'll keep you posted. So there you go. Now, just got to clean up this mess.